I don't know what a Brix is, chat. I'm a little bit too afraid to ask. Punish for basting early, but at the same time, I wanted to start getting kitty going on turn 2. This could be really good.
Opponent snapped.
I'm gonna stay, Ari, it's fine. Why is buying bundles paying for pixels? Twitch chat has hurt me. I genuinely can't tell if this is a serious question.
Snap.
Mystery Mr. Box, thank you for a quarter of a year. Welcome back. Health is a little scary. Havok probably wins the center, though. Everything was locking up there for a minute. I was like, don't you dare crash on me, USOB. Okay, so I do this, and then next turn I have 5 energy, and I can go Mysterio, Iceman, Demon, Kitty. Oh, yeah, this one is the PAX East card back on it. Yeah, but one of the PAX people hooked me up with it. You get that from their convention. Okay, so the math in the center here is kind of messy. They're at a virtual +2 because they have Elsa. I'm at a virtual +4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at a minimum, I'm going to 26 here. And they're at 16. I guess 17 at a minimum. And then assume they can play, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other things. Think I'm playing the real Mysterio here? Humor. Whoa, they only played 2 cards. Oh, am I getting Iron Man in the middle? I might be getting Iron Man in the middle.
Iron Man.
I think this is 11 as well. No, it's only 9. I miscounted. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for the miscount. We were covered regardless, though, yeah? If they had played Kitty here, we would have been 12 to 12, and then they would have been up 7, and I'd have been up 11 here. So we're good regardless of where this went. Oh, it was 11 if they got the Elsa bonus. 11 if they got the Elsa bonus. Good shout. I wish Havok was a real card, Chad. He's so sweet. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten a buff in the OTA yet. Like a 2-1 or +5. Hopefully Thursday. I'm gonna wait a turn on this, so that way we can bash one more card that we draw. Yes, Havok is a turn 5 or 6 play. If you bast your Havok, he's a 2-7 on the last turn. If you bast your Havok, he's a 3-11 on turn 5. So pretty good rate when you set him up like that. Havok might be too good if he gave us a +9. I'm gonna go out and maybe give a strong opinion that if we had a moment where Havok was too good, it would be fine. Do I have to do this? I think I have to do this. I actually wish Second Dinner would take some more shots like that, where they were like, okay, this shot might be too good and we might have to undo it, but we're gonna take the shot anyways, because we're okay with it ending up potentially being too good. I might lose this putting Havok down early. We'll see. Yeah, more 4/6 enchantresses. More potentially over buff and then roll it back after. It's unfortunate that Bishop has to go middle. Was Magic 3-2 one of their best changes? Yeah, I think so. I think Magic to 3-2 is probably their best cost change that they've made to date. Has their Nightcrawler moved? It is not. $16, $17, $18. I'll live for one here. We're probably dead. Use the Light Larval plus a 1-drop. There's a card back. The card back we are using is from the PAX East promo code. Get that from the convention. They're gonna do that again. The PAX East has I don't think PAX East has happened yet, right? It's like this weekend or next weekend. Usually they end up going up on eBay if you're a whale or completionist that wants to chase them for dollars. It's next weekend. Cool. Okay, if you're going, make sure to stop by and pick one up. Oh, we passed on 2 again.
Opponent snapped.
Is the gold pass worth it with so little gold bundles? Nothing you can buy in Marvel Snap is worth it. You're literally paying money for pixels.
Wind, aid my hand.
Will I regret this? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. RIP! Well, we're definitely winning the sewer system. The problem here is I don't think we can win anything else.
Wind, aid my hand.
There's no way this wins here, yeah? They just lose by 1 to their Surfer.
Escaped.
Hey, thanks, Mouse. I always tell people I'm very fortunate to be able to do what I do and call it a job, so the least I can do is treat it like a job. Show up and put in the hours. Probably storming this. The Surfer playable without shots, considerably worse. Fucking RNG. Gross. Ah, that's a fool's gold Mysterio. This is the default Dan hip with those splits. Yeah, the card back I'm using is the Paxies promo back.
Wind, aid my hand.
I think I might need the real Mysterio here, huh? I'll probably deploy Havok over here next turn so he can charge up. PAX East, the card back codes will be a code. So you can purchase them or acquire them in other means. If you're unable to go to the convention yourself. Okay, so we're at a virtual 19 here. No matter what I draw next turn, I'll be able to play it alongside armor. And should I draw Bishop, I'm going to want to wait to play the armor after him. I feel like this could realistically go either way. Weak final state for them. We're also just limping those, so I think this was a game where neither of us are likely staying if the cubes are more than 2.
Victory.
Oh, 1 drops, Edge. The X-Men versus Avenger bonus has been useful. Triggering the X-Men bonus is pretty trivial in a deck like this. It's a reasonable place to be. We're not playing any truly terrible cards, he says, while looking at Havok in his hand.
Opponent snapped.
Am I supposed to leave here? Did they think that was good against me? That would actually just hold that text against me, right? Oh, that was Mockingbird on Krakoa Snap. getting +7 over here. Stay. The +9 from Cocoa is scary though. We have Goose and armor though. Yeah, I think they're dead. Okay, cool.
Victory.
I would bet large amounts of money that my pretty kitty won us this game. It's a very reasonable Marvel Snap card. We played a deck close to this the last time this Thanos Lockout deck was S tier. Goose and Storm and Armor go a long way. I have an unhealthy addiction to Havok gamers. Alright, we're gonna tap some ads. We're gonna be back with more of this on the ladder when we return. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. I like the new Krakoa as a location too. I think it's a fun design. If you're watching on the YouTube side, consider tapping the like button on the stream. Appreciate the folks that have done that already. Is Havok your guilty pleasure card? Yeah, it's 100% the case. I wish he was better. He's such a sweet design. I like cards that have big numbers that you have to build around with low costs. The Statures, the Proximas, the Havocs. Why are we running Mobius in this economy? Because Mobius isn't good against Thanos or discard. It's fine against this card with the Swarm. It's not good though. Not good against either of the best decks. Hey, Christmas is saved! There's no Zabu decks that are S tier. What up, Mr. Wilson? Thank you for the 52 months. I saw your tweet. Every cool thing is just sad to Alliance Jaeger Mobius. Yeah. Honestly, so when they reworked Mobius, they talked about maybe making him something else. And I wonder if he'll end up getting a redesign again. Do you typically talk about data mines? I'll have a formal video reviewing the data mines. Probably early next week. I think Tuesday is my plan for that. I have not had any crashes so far today, Bootman. At the same time, I'd also be kind of annoyed if they adjusted a Mobius before Eliath. Both would be good. I would accept both. This is probably Living Tribunal then. I think I could do this turn and still beat them to filling the raft. Oh, I guess they Jubilee this turn. Maybe that's not true. Outplayed, really? Outplayed, really? Leaderboard, my least favorite change in the game. Everybody's just playing sweaty decks post infinite. How high rank are you? Because I feel like if you're like outside of the top 5 or 10,000, you would probably be seeing the same things regardless. I think a lot of people underestimate how many people play games like this and just prefer to win, regardless of whether or not there's a leaderboard. The leaderboard's a pretty intrinsic thing that doesn't have any tangible rewards outside of it. Thanks for the browser shop reminder. Got Ant-Man pixel. Hey, that's one less pixel you gotta collect later, right? Yeah, don't forget to grab your free variant and whatnot from the shop. Might snap them here, chat. If they're not beating us in Miniaturized Lab. I guess they could have Reality Stone, though. Hey Josh, what it would be if they added infinite rewards to a season's end based on top 100, 1,600? I think it would be neat if they added some type of nominal cosmetic, even just like a title that wasn't time limited to top ladder finishes. Like I think it would be neat if there was like a top 100, top 1,000, top 5,000, top 10,000 title. That like, at the end of the season, you got a title that doesn't change and isn't time limited or FOMO'd. So that way it's like an achievement that you could say, I ticked this off, I did this a season, it was my goal. I think I would enjoy that personally. I'm gonna get rid of New York because I hate it.
Wind.
The Call Obsidian into New York feels a little spooky. Fantastic. You see my deck list somewhere? Yeah, you can have exclamation point deck in chat to get a link to my Untap page. See, people saying the Elsa change was a nerf. I think the Elsa change was a nerf to what was previously the best Elsa deck, the Movers deck. So it's definitely a bit a matter of perception. Okay, so if they move Vision here, they go to 18. So I'll move Nightcrawler here, so I go to 19. This says 1, 2, 3, 4, puts me to 13, puts me to 17, puts me to 22 here in the middle. We declare a storm war, yeah, exactly. It's just a little bit of a coin flip because of their vision. Hopefully he jumps right. After the Call Obsidian into my Storm Path play, maybe I should be hiding my screen for the last turn, but they're also limping for 1, so it's whatever. The abandoned right, we're dead. No, if their vision stays center, I'm winning, because I'm putting 22 center. I'm beating Vision center and right. The thing that scares me is Vision left plus a thing bigger than Vision middle beats us. We also beat that, yeah. Okay. I guess they were hoping to grab the Call Obsidian, but the Call Obsidian was only a 1 in 3, right? They were grabbing either Bishop or Storm here most of the time. I guess they didn't know we were filling. So they thought maybe they could grab a bunch of them and then like win here and here. Reasonable take. They should probably assume Bishop deck getting close to filling on the last turn, though. Yeah, it's probably a mistake on their part. Titan Killer, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Had to draw him, didn't we, Chad? It's better, it's good TV if we draw him. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, we're not happy about it, but it could have gone worse for sure. Where does the Ruh-roh quote go? That's a Scooby-Doo reference. Okay, wait. Now I have to know. You asking about the Scooby-Doo reference. Are you someone from somewhere not America? Or are you a child who is aging me with the Scooby-Doo reference? Maybe lie to me if it's the second. Not American. Okay, cool. Cool. Not American was a legitimate option there. And avoid crumbling into dust for one more day. What a Marvel Snap location, chat. What a, of all the Marvel Snap cards and locations, that is certainly one of them. I just assume they're locked in right, and then I fight over not the Bifrost, yeah? You think Havok left wins the left on his own? He'll only be 13. I think that's unlikely. I think 13's unlikely to win. Oh! They're Cerebro 3. Which honestly is probably bad for us because it means they can scale up on the right. The Black Widow was throwing me off. No, I think we're still dead, Chad. I think I have to leave. No, yeah, super dead. Could have retreated later in case they don't have Cerebro. Should have retreated later.
Escaped.
I'm trying to see how you win the Abbey if you don't play Havok there. My Dazzler and my Nightcrawler get +1 from the X-Men bonus each, and then filling the left gives +2. So if they were locked into their power on the right, we would have been beating them there. But they weren't because they're a Cerebro 3 deck, so they weren't gonna get a bonus there most likely. Morning, Birdman! Thanks for the entire year of support. Welcome back, appreciate it. Yes, this is AVX deck. Do I snap on double Big House into Thanos?
Snap.
Yeah, I think so. They didn't have a stone on one double big house. It's a free cube a lot of the time, I think. Havok +5 makes turn 4 Havok shakeable. Yeah, you're just usually not playing Havok on turn 4 though, so I think that's fine. The X-Men Avengers event runs until Thursday's OTA, is my understanding. I assume they'll take one down and deploy the other simultaneously. Would be my expectation. Because it was confirmed that we're not losing an OTA for this event, which is great. What am I hoping for in Thursday's OTA? An Alioth rework. Another Thanos nerf. Both is good. If we're really getting spicy, I'd also like a Shang change. Now the tough part here is I have to win the left and the right because we literally can't contest Crimson Cosmos. Hopefully Goose and Havok will let us do that. We'll see what Westview turns into. There's honestly a real chance I like Goose here, Havok here, and then like we have a ton of stats here, and then we have a place where they can't play big things here. Hey, Roth, hope you two have fun. Now there's no real reason to play Havok early because there's no real reason to play Havok early because it's only one more point. I'm gonna stay with the Goose on the left, I think. Hopefully they fill here, and then the Goose here gets some. Wait, they did nothing, but that also didn't say no target. Why would they do nothing? Are they a She-Hulk deck? There's no way they're a She-Hulk deck, right? How big is this here? This is 1, 2, 3 up to 18. Armor is 3 up to 21. Havok is 4 up to 25 here. So I'm tying Infinite and then winning the breaker. Do I need Kitty Right though is the question? I don't think I need Kitty Right, right? I'm getting 3 on Bishop up to 18. I'm getting 3 from Armor when we count the Soulstone penalty up to 21. I'm getting 4 from Havok up to 25. Yeah. I think we're good. I guess they could have a blob bigger than 20. I just didn't play for the left. If we can lose to a blob bigger than 20, I'm gonna be a little sad. Beat new blob, dead to old blob every time.
Victory.
Maybe I'm just supposed to assume 16's enough here. No, I think I need to beat She-Hulk on the left. I think when they pass on 5, I need to potentially play around a She-Hulk. It's not common in their deck, but like the pass on 5 is so weird. Yeah, maybe they only had stones they don't want to play them out. I saw a Reddit post complaining Bass needed a rework because Shauna could give it to you and ruin your Mockingbird. Get bent. Alright, at the risk of jinxing it at this point, this deck seems okay so far. I've got a cohesive game plan at least. Some kind of Mockingbird pile of cards here almost assuredly. And they got a freebie off for Iceman with the Daily Bugle. Joke's on you, I didn't want to play Stormbound 3 anyways. Been trying to work Havok into some decks recently. This might be the best use of Havok I've seen. To set an incredibly low bar as someone who's played an unhealthy amount of Havok in proportion to how terrible he is as a card, I think basting Havok is the best thing you could be doing with him. How many Havok boosts do you have? Are you close to first place? I am not. You have to play with the card a lot to split it that many times, shit. Probably dead here. I just don't think we have enough stats to keep up. I guess they don't have a lot of stats over here. This almost certainly wins the center. Haven't snapped. Yeah, it's a question of what can I beat on the left. This is 8, 14, 17. I think 17 beats most of what they could do, yeah? Yeah, I think we got him.
Victory.
We have priority, so I don't have to worry about Alliance here. I think their mistake was committing Mockingbird to the Ant-Man path. They should have probably spread these out. Alright. Well, with that win, we definitely need to tweet a screenshot of our stats, yeah? It's about time for an ad roll anyways. I'll see you in 120 seconds. We're going to play a little bit more of this when we get back. We'll certainly get a highlight out of it. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't go anywhere. How many of those games were Thanos? 3 or 4? We played a bunch of Thanos. There's a bunch of Thanos, chat. For the glasses attachment area, they're not an attachment, they're the actual glasses frames themselves. You can check out the Urban Samurai there. We're an affiliate for them. The glasses hang high to go over and feel a little bit more comfortable with over-ear headphones. Oh, but okay, so I need to build a fancy screenshot so we can show off our variants, chat. That's the real key. You can take the easy picture or you could take the pretty picture. Rusty paint. Dan! It has some UK Bezo bucks while they're still worth, so they'll still be worth like $1.50. They'll still UK Prime will still be like the top 50% for Primes. But I will take it while it's still $2.50. That looks great. Dan the DM with the 5 months. And the Scenario, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. One of the real noteworthy things about this deck, talking about the other things we've been looking at today, is that this is a deck that doesn't care about any of the big break your stuff cards, right? We have Goose and Armor to dodge Eliath. We don't care about Shang-Chi, and we don't get Mobius. Did I misread Glenn's answer? Are we getting 1 patch in 4 weeks and then 1 in 3 weeks? I believe that's what Glenn's answer implied, yeah. It sounds like they're trying to get like back on track after they delayed a week on this one and the previous one. So this is technically a side grade, because now this is a 4-2 everywhere. While this is certainly a quality upgrade. Does Armor protect against Goliath? Yeah, Armor makes sure your face-down cards can't be destroyed as well. So if you have Armor and Goose in play, you're safe. Woo! Lucky! Let's see if they got any winners from the peak here. Ooh, they could be a Cerebro 2 gamer. Yeah. I'll find out more here for Mirage in a second. Oh, no, I undid too soon, chat. I might get it. We should play these in the other order, because I don't want to get an Ice Band card, yeah. Ah! Rip. Rip, potato chip. I knew it as soon as I did it, too. And we're gonna draw Havok next turn and not be able to play him out in addition to everything else. Oh, that's fine. I have Kitty coming back to my hand anyways, right? That's fine. It's a non-issue. 1/7 Iron Man unplayable. Throw it in the trash, chat. Nobody wants it. For people asking about the card back, I had a PAX person send it to me. It said, I saw Ordinary here and a couple other content creators had them too. They're doing some promo for their event. If you're unable to make it out to PAX, typically people end up selling them on eBay and other places for con promo exclusives. But if you want the fancy shield that is con exclusive. Francisco, thank you for the entire year. Welcome back. That's just this, yeah? They're not Cerebro 2, chat. They're a Mockingbird deck, like Mockingbird Patriot. We're gaining 14 over here. We're gaining infinite in the middle. We're gaining 4 over here. For the record, I don't want people to feel that I've lied to them by omission. We currently have like a 75% win rate with this deck on the high infinite ladder. I 100% expect this to be another Hoagland special, where when I go look at the untapped stats 12 hours from now, the general population has like a 45% win rate or less. This is your don't say I didn't warn you moment. Havok has big Grixis control energy for sure. I feel seen. My deck's not bad, it's just hard to play.
Snap.
Wind, aid my hand.
Big old cup and get fucked, bud. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. The X-Men bonus is on top of... The X-Men bonus is on top of the Bass modifier. That's good to know. Yeah, I need to play the Dazzler here so we don't get Galactus on the left. This should be enough to win here.
Victory.
Yeah, card back command sounds good. All right, how high do I need to push the win rate? Do we stop here, chat? Is this it? Is this the chosen get off the ride point? Every time I click play from here on out, we're risking the percentage I can paste on the YouTube clickbait. We're 10-3. We're 10-3 in the top 500. Deck's broken. Ah! We take a few games to get it to 69%. I have 6.9. I think I'm gonna call that good enough. I don't think I changed anything. I'm ready to play another deck too. We've been playing this for what, almost an hour, 50 minutes or so? Yeah, about an hour. So I think this deck had a good run for 2 reasons. The first is that the X-Men bonus is actually pretty reasonable when we're playing this many cards with it, right? How many non-X-Men do I have in here? 3? We have Bast, Goose, and Mysterio, and everything else. Everything else is an X-Men bonus here. The other reason I think this deck felt quite reasonable is that this core was something that felt good the last time the Thanos Prison deck was really good. The Goose plus Storm plus Armor as ways to dictate where the Thanos deck can play their cards while simultaneously getting lots of points proactively onto the board feels pretty good in that matchup. We hit that one a few times in there and beat them almost every time.